Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at an okay weekend. Mix of sun and clouds, about 68 to 70 today, 73 tomorrow, 76 Sunday, and air quality improving. Looks like we're going to get to the point where this all goes away, Cande, and happy about
That's
that.
a very good thing, and I feel for the people in Canada as well. I don't blame them. I know a lot of people are like, it's all Canada's fault, and I guess it is, but what were they supposed to do? I mean,
I mean, they're kidding about that.
Right.
I mean, yes, what are you going to do? There's a fire.
Exactly. I'm having lunch today with the girls, so I don't care what's happening. We're going to a very nice restaurant we love, celebrating Yvonne's birthday, which was May 26th, and we're going to have a lovely day.
I'll tell you, when you take off, you're taking Monday and Tuesday off, you really take off. Huh?
I've got things to do and places to go, and I might even go up to my old hometown Monday and Tuesday to Monticello. I'll let you know.
Busy, busy girl. Look at you.
I know. This is unlike me.
Yeah. You usually lay around like me.
And
funny.
I'm very happy to do that too.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have a nice weekend.
A social,
sure.
very social weekend.
Cande, I want to see where you stand with everyone else in America. A new poll on texting shorthand. Let me ask you some questions. Do you prefer, when you are laughing at something that someone says, are you texting to them LOL or LMAO? Which one?
It depends how funny it is. If it's very, very, very funny, LMAO. If it's funny, LOL.
All right, 56%.
If it's incredibly funny, ha 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 ha.
I do the ha 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 as well. I do that. It's so ridiculous.
Degrees of funny, okay?
Think about this for a second. I do that all day to people. Sometimes I just want to end conversations. I'm like, ha 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 ha. Silly.
You've ha-ha'd me quite a number of I had no idea it was to end the conversation.
56% say LOL. Okay.
Right.
All right. Which do you use? Now, there's three options here. When you say goodbye to someone, do you just stop texting? Do you write TTYL, talk to you later?
Yes,
Or do you write BRB for be right back?
I send a purple heart and a kiss.
I don't know that I've ever gotten a purple heart and a kiss.
I think you have.
Not very often, tell you that.
Well, think about it. But yeah, that's my ending. It's not goodbye, see you later. That's my ending.
I think most people, and it says here, 60% of people don't use any of these options. They just stop. So I think that's the most common.
When you
probably
get the purple heart from me, the conversation's over.
That's the stopper, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the final one. When you type LOL, do you use all caps or all lowercase?
I use lowercase.
81% of people use the lowercase LOL.
And that is out of laziness.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't use punctuation. I don't use capitals. I'm a lazy texter.
Oh, see, I'm big on the capitals and the punctuation. Always. I feel like I'm not doing my part if I don't.
I know. And you will correct me if I spelled something wrong or did something. In your text, you'll reprimand me and correct me. So I know you're like that. But you get my point. I don't have to be perfect. You get what I'm saying.
But don't worry. From now on, after I reprimand, I'm going to send a purple heart. It'll be just fine. And you'll be okay with it. It's National Movie Night today, Cande.
And we all go to the movies? What does that mean?
Or you and Brian pick one on Netflix or something? Sure.
I see.
All right. It is Coral Triangle Day today.
I don't even know what that is.
Celebrates the rich resources of the epicenter of marine biodiversity, the Coral Triangle.
Leave that alone. Don't anybody touch it. It's very important. All I think about is the teacher octopus thing
Yeah,
that we watched and loved. Yeah.
Isn't it illegal to remove coral from
It
the ocean?
is. It is. They have to catch you to do it, but if you put it in your suitcase and you're coming home from an island or something, yeah, don't
Hmm.
do it. You're gonna
It
pay a
is.
hefty fine.
It is World. I gotta pronounce this. Hold on, big word. World Antiphospholipid Antibody Syndrome Day today.
Whoa.
Raises awareness for a rare autoimmune disorder. And yeah, it's something with the blood. It attacks the proteins in the blood. And people have this very bad. So, it is National Earl Day. You know anybody named Earl?
I don't. I don't personally know a soul named Earl. Do you?
Um, besides, I mean, James Earl Jones.
No, I know. I said personally. I don't
Uh,
know.
I saw him in an airport once. Does that
That
count?
was cool.
I was coming home from the Bahamas at a different radio station, the radio station we first met at, or maybe the second one, I don't know. But I was coming home from a radio trip to the Bahamas, and in the airport down in the Caribbean was James Earl Jones. He was getting on an airplane. Yeah.
A voice like no other.
Yes. Yeah, you got that right.
Yep.
National Strawberry Rhubarb Day today.
I've had it. I'm not a big pie eater, but if somebody said, "Here, you want to try the pie I made?" I would try it.
All right, and it's National Donald Duck Day today.
I wish I could imitate Donald Duck. Can you? Not
I
good
don't
at
even
it.
want to try. I could try, but then it's gonna. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
fail.
good at it. I wish I could
Yeah.
because some people do it so well. It's hilarious.
I know. It's his birthday. June 9th, 1934, debuted in The Wise Little Hen, and the rest is history.
It sure is.
I love that Donald Duck. And then they
Too.
gave him a
Daisy
wife,
Duck.
right?
Come on.
Right?
Yeah.
They're husband and wife, not brother and sister, right? Donald and Daisy.
Oh, you start a whole thing now. I don't know that they're married, but yeah, they were a couple.
All right, they're a couple. Boyfriend and girlfriend, we'll say. Maybe fiancé. Who knows?
I won't say.
Have to check
When I'm feeling
Daisy's
fancy and
finger.
it's a stranger, I say, "Oh, this is my fiance."
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, you should. I mean,
Yeah.
that's your deal now.
Yes.
You have a fiance. There's a magician named John Stessel, not to be confused with the journalist John Stossel that we know.
Yes.
This magician routinely performs magic for shelter dogs at St. Hubert's Animal Welfare Center in New Jersey.
Oh.
Now, John is allergic to dogs, but he does it for a good cause. They film the reactions to his tricks, and those playful interactions help them get adopted.
That is
Isn't-
so adorable. I love that.
Yeah, that's cute. Good job. An 82-year-old crossing guard in Newcastle, Delaware, named Dolores Navarez, is retiring after 51 years. Her last day on the job is today. She's celebrating her retirement by crossing an item off her bucket list. She is getting her nose pierced today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Not something I would ever do in my lifetime.
Congrats to her, though.
Yes. I hope you love it. I hope it doesn't get infected.
And there.
I'm just saying.
And there's a 6-year-old English Springer Spaniel in the UK named Freya, who works as a sniffer dog. She doesn't sniff drugs. She can sniff out the endangered great crested newts, even when they're hiding underground. And her detection skills are aiding conservation efforts.
That is fascinating.
I don't even know what they're talking about, but it is.
Those little, like, salamander things, I think.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's fascinating, though, really.
Yeah.
Dogs are the best. The best.
They are, yeah. Cande, that's it. That does it for our Friday. Would you like to put a grade on this show today?
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting an A-.
I know what the minus is for.
What is it for?
I mean, it was a great show. We deserve an A.
Great show.
The A minus is, I think, the fact that you're wrong about the prom softball story.
I was just thinking the same, except reversed.
Right.
Your opinion was wrong.
Right.
Hence, there's a red marker on your paper today, and you're getting an A-.
No sticker, no happy sticker.
No sticker for you.
Side note, a little later on, about noon, All our chats, entertainment, everything is up at licountry.com. You have to, if you missed it, you got to go back, listen to the story about the softball team and the prom.
And you know what I was thinking yesterday? We should let the audience grade us. When they go back to listen at noon, give us a grade.
You know what? No, but here's the grade. The grade is when we show up at events. Yesterday, as I talked about it, we had a great night at TGI Fridays in Farmingville. We discussed that as well. Can't tell you how many people came up to me at the beginning of the event to let me know how much they enjoy listening to the morning show, Cande. It was really nice. A lot of people. Took a picture with a few of them, and yeah, it was great. So,
but I'm not there.
Grade. Right.
I think the listeners, those that want to play the game, give us a grade.
Okay.
I know you're a little leery and afraid, but I'm not. Give us a grade.
Well, let me see how we can work this into the show.
See how you could work it in, because I think it's important that we know what the people are thinking.
Yeah, maybe. Cande, listen. Enough with your ideas. Hold your ideas. Hold your ideas for the private backdoor manager meetings, okay? I want you to have a great couple of days off. You're off Monday and Tuesday.
Thank you. I want you to miss me terribly.
Yeah.
And I will see you Wednesday.
All right. Everyone have a good weekend. I'm here till noon. We do have a decent weekend. Mix of sun and clouds basically all weekend in the 70s. Air quality getting a little better. And hopefully everyone can enjoy. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.